And now we're going to take us right back to the kind of the heart of 18th century Scotland when the fiddle and cello were in their heyday. And we're going to play a slow air, a lament, followed by a jig. It so happens here, without giving you the whole long story, that the air you're about to hear and the jig that follows it are basically the same tune. The air is the original version. It's called Nathaniel Gow's Lament for His Brother. And the Irish, when they heard this tune back in the 18th century, they decided they didn't have time for an air, so they would turn it into a jig. So if you go to Ireland, you hear this same tune played as a jig. And we have constant debate about this. Who had it originally? Did the Scots hear it and slow it down, or did the Irish hear it and speed it up? And you can decide for yourself. So here's a medley of one tune. The Lament. And I just, as a wee aside here, I couldn't help but thinking of what is going on not very far from here tonight with the devastation of Hurricane Helene. And there's a lot of tragedy, a lot of people trying to pick themselves up by the pieces, and obviously we wish them well, and sometimes that's a good reason to gather around music, and I felt like we should send this lament out there as a bit of healing solace to what is going on very close by and to what people are dealing with. But then, in true Scottish manner, knowing that we will rebuild, they will rebuild, we'll get over this, we'll move on. It's maybe a bit too soon to say that, but we know we will rebuild. So we'll have the jig after. And this is a great old Scottish solution. We'll have the lament, and then we'll have the jig after it. So here's the lament and the jig, and we'll send it out to the Asheville area in North Carolina. Thank you.